What if they're not here? Huh? No, I was saying, like, what if they're not here? It is cold. You gonna knock? Oh. You didn't knock? Thank God they don't, like, run to the door. Like, ooh, who's that? I hope they answer. I'm like, not here. I hear someone. Hola, madrina. Me alejé rápido. Sí. Ay, no me reconoce con la máscara. Es... Hola, padrino, ¿cómo está?
Bien, bien, ¿y ustedes?
Bien. Hemos estado pensando mucho en ustedes.
No, pues igualmente, pues ahorita pensamos unos con otros, no que pueden hacer más.
Ya no puede ser uno mucho.
Sí, pues nomás pensar cómo estaremos.
Lo extrañamos, estamos pensando mucho en ustedes y les quería...
Su baby, ¿qué tiene?
¿Ah?
¿Qué tiene, abuelita? ¿Niño o niña?
Oh, niña. Se llama Isabela.
De Isabela.
Sí, es un encanto, es tan hermosa.
¿Cuánto tiene?
A ver si le mando por correo fotos para que la vean. Ya va a cumplir un año el mes que viene. ¿Cómo pasa el tiempo, verdad? Wow. Hemos estado pensando tanto en ustedes, pero por no peligrar y acercarse a uno para...
No, pues eso es lo que...
A nosotros nos dijo el doctor que no saliéramos a nada.
Sí,
Pues sí.
los medios débiles del cuerpo, así de que todas las recomendaciones aquí. Los hijos vienen de aquí.
Nos traen comida.
Y lo dejan aquí.
Sí, ay.
Ay, gracias, miren.
Tengo tanto, estamos, desde que empezó todo, hemos pensado tanto en ustedes y los extraño mucho, pero como por no peligrar a ustedes y a uno pues mismo, dije pues no me acerco. Y pues tanta cosa pasando, con todo la mezcla, no poder ir a la misa, una tristeza.
Nosotros ya no hemos salido para misa, para nada.
Para nada.
De aquí para acá.
Aquí nomás hay para acá, para
Vienen los hijos a Sacramento.
Sí,
Porque el doctor me dijo que estaba...
no era, es muy peligroso.
Con nadie. Tengo asma, tengo
Sí.
algo que me quiero ahogar, no es asma, es
Ah.
una desesperación.
una ansia que le pega.
Sí. Es lo que me pega a mí, yo sufro mucho de la ansiedad, del estrés y después caigo en una depresión y si no es que yo rezo, porque rezo fielmente todas las noches y leo la Biblia y me acerco tanto a Dios, yo creo que no sé qué hubiera pasado porque si no es por la fe, dijo, más ahora que nunca tengo que aferrarme a Él porque no se puede ir a la misa. Ayer me llevó a Diana, me dio una sorpresa, cierra los ojos, no puedes abrir y me llevó a la iglesia donde está donde está la iglesia, atrás hay un cuarto. Y ahí puede ir la gente como una persona, alguien de su familia que vive con uno. Y me llevó ahí, ay, qué llorada di. Nada más de ver dónde nos sentábamos, de extrañar la misa, la comunión. Tanto que esperé para recibir la comunión. Y todas las canciones, la gente, ver la cara de la gente. Porque uno sentía que recargaba las baterías. Que la fe, el ánimo se levantaba para durar más. Y después cada domingo la emoción de regresar y no poder tener eso es una gran tristeza para nosotros.
Cuando nosotros venimos aquí a este país, no, había misa, pero no entendíamos, era misa en latín.
Oh sí, mi mamá decía rosario en latín.
Empezó en latín. No teníamos padres y había muy poquita gente mexicana que iba a la iglesia. Y entonces nosotros empezamos a hacer propaganda y yo me hallé una virgencita de Guadalupe, de los señores que venían y se lo llevaban amigas y dejaron allí una imagen. Pues de allí yo fui, hice invitación y empezamos la novena de la Virgen.
Wow.
Así que nosotros fuimos los primeros que empezamos a esta Virgen de Guadalupe. Porque en México es nuestra patrona allí en el rancho.
Sí.
Y así pensamos también hacerlo aquí.
Wow.
El segundo año que llegamos, porque el primero pues no sabíamos nada, pero ya el segundo año, el primer año, él se fue a trabajar y le dije, no vaya, nosotros siempre festejamos este día.
Sí.
Dijo, sí, pero no estamos en México.
Dalos.
Salude a toda su familia y a su nieta.
Ay, sí. Le voy a mandar una tarjeta de Navidad porque ahí hay una, pero eso es una tarjeta regular. Sabes que cada año hacemos tarjetas con fotos de nosotros. Los voy a mandar a hacer, yo creo que mañana los voy a mandar a hacer. Le voy a mandar ese por correo para que tenga fotos de nosotros y ahí va a estar una foto de mi nieta para que la vea. Le voy a estar mandando cosas por correo para que sepa que los quiero y que estoy pensando en ustedes. Pero cuida, nos vamos. Los quiero, besos y abrazos. Que Dios me los bendiga, ¿eh? Yo los persino todas las noches. Ok, los quiero. Bye, feliz Navidad.
So I just wanted to show you guys our Christmas card for this year. Normally we go to Walmart. We'll choose a template off of their computer and we'll choose our photos that we want and recreate it right there, which is fine. And it's really not that expensive. It's not bad at all. We usually get at least 25. And sometimes if you get their package deal, it's a whole lot cheaper. So it's not bad. I don't mind. But we decided this year, if we're so good at it, why don't we do it here at home? We have the ink, we have the printers. My daughter's good in art and designing, so let's try it. So we did. So my daughter found this template. It says Joy, and it's perfect because it has our pattern theme for this year, which is the red and black plaid. It's made for one photo, but you know, we don't do one photo. We try to at least do 5. And the reason is because it was 5 of us. So we try to do a single picture of each of us and then a family group picture or a picture of me and my husband and then one of just my kids together. So we try to make a variety of photos showing our family. So it at least has to be 5. So I thought, okay, I'll just go into my collage app and create a collage and then place it on here as a one photo. So it worked out perfect. And then my daughter just added on the sides the red and black plaid because otherwise it would be white. So yeah, so she finished. I sent her the collage. She added it to here. We confirmed it, make sure, because there were a few photos that I was debating on, like this photo right here. There were, let me see if I can show you this photo right here with my granddaughter. There was 3 that I could choose from, and I kept going back. Do I want this one? Do I want that one? And the reason is, in one of them, I have the reindeer things on my head. I had my glasses. I had my mask on. So you could not see nothing in my face. You just saw mask and glasses, shades. I had my shades on. And so my granddaughter didn't. So I thought, no, that just, you can't hardly see me. It doesn't really show a good picture of us. So I discounted that one. And then there was another one where I kind of was leaning to the side, had a really good smile, but you know, I'm not one to smile with, you know, showing my teeth. You know, I'm very like careful how I smile with my teeth because my teeth are not, you know, I'm never insecure and I'm proud of every part of me, and that's just how it goes. I have that what's her name? Laura Hutton. She was a famous model and she still is, and she's in her 70s. The Gap. And a lot of people love The Gap. They're proud of The Gap. And I am too, for a certain extent, but I just wish it wasn't as open as it is. So I'm very conscious about smiling, but sometimes it looks better when I do smile, and sometimes it looks better when I just smile, but my mouth is kind of closed. So it just depends on how, you know, what picture it is. So I had a bright smile, so the smile looked good, but I looked like I'm leaning and like I'm looking to the corner. I'm not looking straight. So then I discounted that one and I went for this one. So I kept going back and forth on that one, and I had my daughter print it out just to see what it would look like with each one, just to make sure. So I confirmed this one. So it took a few tries to really decide which one I wanted. I also wanted to show a picture with me in the mask because I wanted to honor the mask for everything we're going through. And I know a lot of people have a hard time wearing masks, which I don't understand, but it's to keep us, our families, our neighbors, our community, and just others in general, whoever we come in contact, safe. And it protects ourselves and our families as well. So I don't understand that. And, you know, many of my videos, I said, if this is something that we have to do to save lives, at least let's make something positive out of it, something trendy. The positive is that we're saving lives, but also just make it trendy and stylish like you would do any other thing. So we have a huge collection, each of us, of masks. And like with me, I got some of my favorite celebrities. I got some of my favorite spiritual quotes. I just got different designs, different patterns, different colors to match my outfits. I got bling bling kind. Just everything that I love and support and just believe in. You know, I can't think of everything now. Oh, I got Christmas ones, Thanksgiving ones, Halloween ones, you know, just to match the holidays and stuff like that. Just everything I can think of. So we all have that. My son, he loves SpongeBob, Super Mario, Titanic, New York, all kinds. So he has that type of collection, and my daughters as well. So yeah, so I wanted to honor that and, just, hey, even though we want to make this Christmas as happy as we can, because we definitely need something to be excited about and happy about, but it definitely will be intimate and special and meaningful on a higher level this year because of what we're going through. So I wanted at least one picture of me wearing the mask, and this one was perfect because it's the disposable pack one that I got, and it's the red and black plaid to match our pattern theme, and it says Merry Christmas. So I thought that would be the perfect center photo of me. And then I have my husband here on the left, and then my daughter Caroline on the right, and then I want at least one with my granddaughter. So like I said, I went for this one because I don't have my shades on, so you can see our faces together, and I like the smile. And then, like I said, I always want one just with my kids by themselves. So here's my son Alexis with my daughter Carolina. And then I always want one of us as a couple. So there's the one with me and my husband. And then this is our family group photo, which is me, my husband, my son, and my daughter. One daughter is missing, and not because I chose for that to be that way. She is just starting. She's been married for 4 years now, and we always include her in everything as if she still lived here, and we always will. Every trip we go on, she comes along with us. You know, everything we do, everything we celebrate, she is such a big part of it and always will be. And so when we do family group photos or Christmas cards, she was always included. And I wanted to include her this year. But this year, she's really trying to start her own little traditions. Like, she'll come. She had this year for Thanksgiving, she cooked dinner for the first time, and it actually turned out really good. So she had dinner at her house, and then later on she came and had dinner with us, even though we had already had our official dinner, but she came and ate some of our food and spent some time with us. And then she has her own tree, of course, and this is her first time having their own apartment until they buy a home. And so and she, you know, so she's really trying hard to start her own traditions, which I totally understand and agree and would want to do as well. So for this Christmas card, she didn't. I asked her if she wanted to be included because I really wanted to include her. Like I said, we will always include her. She will always be a part of everything we do. But because I knew she was doing those traditions, I wanted to reconfirm. And so I asked her, and she said, no. She said, because I want to send out Christmas cards too, start that tradition. So you don't have to include me or my husband, and I'm fine with it. I know you guys love me and want to include me, but I just want to see how it is to have my own, because if we're sending it to the same people and we're almost not the exact same photos, but we're kind of repeating the same people, even though it may be different photos. So I totally understand that, even though I missed her. You know, it was so hard. We had to recreate, because every family photo that we're in, when we make the Christmas cards, we try to make it with the previous year's photos or photos throughout the year. But she was in every group photo. She was in every one. There wasn't one with just us four. So we had to take new pictures. So we put on our Christmas t-shirts that we're wearing this year that goes with our pajamas. We're wearing our Santa hats, and so we took a picture by the tree. And so these are really within the last couple of days we took these pictures, and we had to totally create new ones, you know, to do a different tradition without her and let her have the freedom of doing her traditional Christmas cards for the first time. So we had a, like I said, we said, okay, let's put the t-shirts that we're going to wear for Christmas Eve that are going to go with our pajamas. And this is a t-shirt pajama, and put on our Santa hats and recreate a family photo with just us four. So that's what we did. So this is a family group photo with just us four. And then there's one of us as a couple. And like I said, there's one of each of us, which is me in the middle honoring Christmas, but with the face mask. My husband is on the left, my daughter's on the right, and then there's one of just my daughter and my son. And then I definitely, even though she's doing her own traditions with her baby, this is my daughter's baby, I said I have to have one with her in there, and she said that was fine. So yeah, so it came out really, really beautiful. I'm so proud of it. So now we know that we can do our own, that we don't have to go to Walmart, especially with COVID going on, sitting there. Sometimes it takes over an hour to really put it all together and decide and confirm and have it printed out and wait for it. So with COVID, it was the best idea that we could have done, is to do it here at home. So now we know we could do it from here on out. So yeah, these are perfect. It goes, like I said, it goes perfect with our pattern theme. They're fresh, updated photos, and it just shows our whole family dynamic in different ways. So I'm very proud of it. And this year we usually do a 5x7 size. We chose not to do a 5x7. We chose to do a 4x6. So what I did is I went to the store and just bought the photo paper. And then I bought the 4x6. This is actually a little bit bigger than a 4x6. Probably just a little space, about that much space bigger, but that's okay. I'd rather be a little bigger than too tight. So I got these, the photo paper and the envelopes I got at Staples. And so this was a 50 pack of envelopes. The reason why they're turned upside down, these are all ready to go. The photo Christmas card is inside and ready to go, but I didn't want to show anybody's address or my address. So that's why I turned them the opposite way so you couldn't see the addresses. But these are all Christmas cards waiting to go in the mail. And so yeah, so I bought a 50 pack box of envelopes. Photo paper, we got like, I think 2, and there were 25 sheets in each. So, and we printed out 25 total. And this is what I have left. So I have 2, 3, 4 extras left. And I think that's it. I think I'm done. I reconfirmed my list. This year, this list was a lot different. There were some people that I no longer send any to. You know, just people that I had to update my list. People that I no longer, you know, have any communication with, or just people that have moved and I don't have their current address. So I had to really choose, okay, who's in my life at this point, you know, who really that I feel like they really would appreciate and cherish our family photo Christmas card. And so it had to totally be updated and changed. And so I didn't think it would be that many. I thought, nope, it's going to be less people. But it actually was a lot of people. And so just a few family members and lots of friends that have been really dear to me in my life. So that's who's on here. And like I said, I have 4 extra in case I'll forget. Tomorrow I'll check, just go over the list. I've checked the list several times, so I'm sure I'm pretty done. But just in case, I do have 4 extra. If not, I'll keep these as memories. We also got these cards from Dollar Tree. There were 6 in a pack. It also matches our design pattern theme, which is red and black plaid. We got these in the beginning. I featured these in my first VLOGMAS Christmas hauls. So we got like 4 or 5 boxes of these because it's only like 6 in each. And it says, and the inside it says, Merry Christmas from our home to yours. And so these we used for the Christmas baskets that we made. And we'll also send these out to like friends, but that aren't really like friends that we visit, or friends that we really have a special relationship with, but that we just wanted to wish them a Merry Christmas, like maybe a neighbor, you know, that we know, and, you know, we like to wish them a Merry Christmas, but it isn't the type, we don't have like a friendship, we just know each other and, you know, hi, how are you, that kind of thing, and, you know, look out for each other, stuff like that, as far as being in the neighborhood or stuff like that. So this is the card that I will send to those people, you know, just to, you know, wish them a Merry Christmas, but not to exactly be intimate where they would need a photo card of our family, because we don't have that type of relationship, but we did want to wish them a very Merry Christmas. So we have these, and also we're doing the 12 days of Christmas, so these might serve for another purpose as well. I know that I'm running close to call. Normally, I don't wait this long to send out my Christmas cards, but they're definitely going out by Monday because I'm going to take them directly to the post office. Plus, I have to take a package for my nephew, a gift that I got him as well. So these will be in the mail. So usually the places that I'm sending to, I think the furthest is Washington, Arizona, and Oregon, or the 3-state people that are not in California. The rest of the people are in California, so they definitely should get it by Wednesday or Thursday, Christmas Eve at the latest. But usually people in California are at the most like 3 hours away, so they usually get it within 2 days. So I'm not worried. It'll definitely get there before or right on time for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So yep, those are ready to go. But I thought that this year we did such a good job with it. So I'm going to kind of show you a close-up. So that's our family group. It's me and my husband by himself, me by myself with the mask, my daughter Carolina, and then my son and daughter together, and then me and my granddaughter Isabella. Isn't she just a beauty? Oh my God, I love her so much. So yeah, and it says Merry Christmas, love Jorge, Carmen, Alexis, and Carolina Torres. It feels so weird without my daughter's name or without her photo, but I totally understand, you know, what she's trying to do, and I'm happy for her. Those are things that she should do. She should have her own traditions, and you know, she's still going to come be with us, and she's going to be included in everything. So that will never change. But I understand that she wants to do her traditions and at the same time come and be a part with us. So yeah, so next year we'll figure it out. Maybe she'll be back on the photo and plus do her photo Christmas card, because you know, she could still be included with us, but her photos will be completely different than us. But she still can be a part of our photos and be a part of hers as well. So we'll think about it, see how it goes this year, see how we're feeling. And then next year, we'll definitely know for sure that we can have the best of both worlds. Have her included in our card and have her do her own, because they'll be completely different photos, but we'll still be in, you know, together as always. So I just wanted to share that with you. So hopefully your Christmas cards are done, and you know, you can put in the comment section if you do photo Christmas cards or you just do regular Christmas cards, or how you do your Christmas cards, all that good stuff. So I just wanted to share that with you.
Of MLK Jr. In the end, we remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Donovan.
This actress, who in real life happens to be gay, is clearly a touch beyond her